Welcome to another session. Let's get ourselves set up. So feet under your knees, knees under your hips. Pick up the ribs, shoulders back, chin tucked in. Okay, so out from this kind of both go forward again to upright, ready, full of energy. Well, you're going to be full of energy by the time we finish. Okay, so nice grounding breaths to begin. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In. And out. It's time to think of that in-breath as a tensioning breath. So as you draw in, bring your shoulders back, lift your chin up. You can make a fist. And the out-breath, relaxing it all down. And again, breath in. Breath out. Carrying on, a couple of those. Time to bring the head and neck into it as well. So as you breathe in, lift up, shoulders back, and out. Relaxing down the floppy. So they're in that position. And in. And out. Okay, so really getting used to that tension versus relaxation. This time as you breathe in, look over the shoulder. And again, tensioning in. Breathe out. Look to the opposite side. As you're working through those movements, into the middle, out to the side, just that awareness and tension of sensations, be it pleasant ones or unpleasant sensations. You're not forcing any of the movement, you're not avoiding the movement. Breathe into the middle, breathe out to the side, and into the middle. And then just relaxing there. Someone else into the meeting. Shoulders this time. So we're going to really think about tensing and relaxing. So arms at your side. As you breathe in, shoulders up to the ears. Making a fist, tighten your arms. And relax, let it all go soft. Okay, arms just bending at the side. Good. And again, when you breathe in, bringing tension on, pain might come with you, but just gently holding it and relax, let it all go soft. Okay, so that difference between tension and relaxation. Breath in, breath out. In, breath out. One more. Relaxing. Okay, if you suffer with sort of tension around the neck, then yourself in that habit, bring the tension on, then switching it off. Okay. Sometimes tension is good, but most of the time we want it relaxed. Shoulders and arms. So from the side, breath in, reach up tall. This time you can open up the hands and you relax. Getting down nice and soft. Breathing in, reach tall. And out and relax. This one. Excellent. Bringing in the trunk. That breath in to start. So again, we're going to go with that tension. So breathing in, shoulders back, tension, the spine, the ribs. And then as you breathe out, just let it all soften. Reaching down to the side. Breathe into the middle. Breathing out. Down to the side. Again, breath into the middle. Let tension in. Breathe out. Relax down to the side. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out. Relax and down to the side. In. Breathe out to the side. Good. Breathing into the middle. This time you're going to rotate, reach around. Breathe into the middle. Bring that tension on. Bring the relaxation as you rotate. Tension on. Relax. Tension on. Good, last one. Breathe into the middle and the out breath around to the side. Breath in and relaxing there. Excellent. So lots of breath work, getting lots of oxygen into the system. Hopefully trying to turn down any of those sort of stress systems that are running high, getting the body moving as well. So lowering, moving down, lower part of the trunk, thinking about the legs, hips, knees, ankles. So just gently into your little sit to stands. How deep you go to begin, your choice. This is just the warm up. We do the strength work, bringing in the weights if you want to focus a bit more on deeper repetitions and the volume that you do. Good. Move the tip of toes gently up and down. One more. Good. Okay, so bringing in pretty much all of the body with our roll downs. So start with that lift of the arms, big breath in, reach up tall. And then as you start that out breath, the chin comes down, the hands slide down, nice and relaxed, stretching towards the floor. How deep or how far you go, your decision. Turning. And again, breath in. One more. Bring yourself back up there. Good. Okay, we're going to sort of do a different order. We'll just pick up the one weight first of all. And do our side bends first. So just reaching down and back and across to the opposite side. Okay, you can do up to 15 repetitions. So you're in control of this. You decide. Your tendency is to push on and ignore your pain, then slow it down, 10 or 12. If you're a bit nervous at the movement, and see if you can add a couple more on. Whilst the focus is less on the breathing, if you found it useful, breathe with the movements, and you can introduce that again. Three, two, one. And then change the weight across the opposite side. Again, full range if you can. If it's a struggle, you can make the range smaller. Up to 15 repetitions. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There. Good. So working all through the side of the trunk, a little bit of shoulder. So bringing your second weight into it. Again, if you're using the weights, just be a small tin of beans or a bottle of water. If you've got weights, you can use them. Going to do the whole of the trunk, and then we'll go into the arms and legs. So that breath in. On the out breath, taking the weights towards the floor. How far you go, you decide, okay? So you're not overly confident, then just take them towards the knees. You've been coming a few sessions now, becoming more confident in your spine movement. You can go a bit deeper. Breath in, and the out breath. Build confidence into your spinal motion. If you fear or worry about bending, this is a big challenge. Best way to sort of tackle a fear is to gently turn towards it, not moving away from it. We avoid bending, the more fearful of bending. The body will just complain when we bend, whereas if we begin to get better at bending, more confident in bending, we'll have the opposite. It will feel a nice experience to flex and stretch the spine. Couple more. So rest if you want to rest. Up right there, excellent. Okay, moving down towards the feet. We're going to do a sort of medley of exercises, different ones, and the rep ranges will change. So just listen out. Calf raises, so up and down on your tiptoes, okay, up to 30 repetitions. So just lift and down. 5, 10, 15, 20. Good. Remember, rest if you need to. You should feel that achy burn in the muscles of your calves, so behind and below the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. So calf muscles, that's where you should feel that. Come away from those for the moment. Come into the upper body. First off, then the shrug. Your shoulders coming up to your ears. Okay, nice and upright. And up to 20 repetitions on this one. So when you're ready, draw the shoulders up and down. Five, 10, 15, plus 5, 20. Good. Into the legs again, feet about shoulder width apart. Sit to stand or squat action. Okay, how deep you go, again, your decision, no pressure. And we'll do up to 30. That means anywhere in between. So you can stop at 5, 10, 20. Really, you have to own that, take control of that. So off we go. Sinking, push back up. And looks a bit like this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. So halfway if you're doing the full circuit, but remember, you rest and you need to rest. 19. 5. 30. Good. So front of the thighs, bottom, all working nice and strong. Back up in the upper body. And begin raising the arms out in front. So again, up to 20. Anywhere in between, you own the repetitions. When you're ready, hands to shoulder height in front, like so. 2, and 15, 20. Excellent. Okay, into the legs, we're going to do some lunges. So we're going to take one foot forward, sink the bottom down, push back up. Okay, I'm going to switch the leg. And return, looking for 15 or up to 15 on each. 2, 2. How deep you go, you decide, your joints. Okay. So 5, 5. And 10. Rest if you need to. 5 more if you're doing the full reps. Good. Okay, I've got one extra in there. Last one. And then relaxing back there. Excellent. Okay, side with the arms up to 20. Okay, so you're going to be raising the arms shoulder height. Again, rest. If you want to rest, do what you feel you can. Arms up and down. Five. 10. Sixteen. 20 there. Excellent. All right. Going to go down onto our mats. So pop the weights out of the way. A sip of water if you got one. Down on the floor. So come in that kneeling position, hands are under shoulders, knees are under hips. Okay, starting just with the pelvis. It's a little tilt forward and back of the pelvis. Begin to make that movement a bit bigger each time. So you're rolling back, forward, starts to bring the rib cage in. Yeah, yeah, you start to get that full range. Yes, all that range of motion coming through the spine. Big lift of the ribs. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Just pausing there. Sink your bottom towards the floor. Move your hands out in front. Couple of deep breaths then as you hold that position. And back into your kneeling pose there. Space behind you. You slide your foot back and lift, stretch away and down. And the opposite, slide away, lift, down. You can challenge it, opposite arm works with opposite leg. Good. You can challenge it a bit more. Stretch, tap, stretch away, and then down. Choose, focus on the legs, challenge it with opposite arm, opposite leg, and double up the repetition. Fast challenge. Good. And as you relax down there, back into that pelvic control, so tilting back and forward, flexing, extending. Good. And then that lowering down. As you come out from there, down onto your tummy. Okay, and nice, easy. You can keep the tension going through the hip muscles from the back of the thigh, lower back. Bend of the knee, relax, opposite, and relax. Good. And the next challenge from there, you're bending the knee, and you're going to lift the leg up, down, and lower. And then the opposite, so it's a bend, lift, down, and lower. Changing legs. You can, the next challenge from there, you bend, you lift, and you straighten the leg in the air, and you bring it down. And so bend, lift, straighten the leg, and down. Good. That's one. And this thing down there, excellent. Okay, our usual then, bringing in the trunk. We're going to start with your arms to the side, squeeze at the bottom, drawing up the upper body, and down. Try and keep the head and neck fairly neutral. It's sort of lengthening the spine. Pull your shoulders down and back. Good. Okay, so you make that a bit more challenging as you come up. Draw the arms up towards the shoulders, sweep them back and down. If you struggle, just do the level before. Need to rest breath. And all those back extensors working, muscles, big postural muscles that keep you upright. Good. And the last challenge, same as you come up. See if you can reach the hands further overhead, back and down. So you choose, leave them at your side, bring to your shoulders, stretch them overhead. Finishing the last one there. Excellent. Hands are under the shoulders. Go back into that kneeling pose. Give the back a nice loosen. Good. Sink the bottom down. Nice stretch. Deep breaths. Good. Okay. Out from there, then round onto your side. Those hip muscles on the side. Quite simple today, just in our clown position. So hips at about 45 degrees, feet are together on the floor. And when you're ready, you're going to open and close the knee like so. Okay. Going to do up to 20 repetitions. Okay. So as always, you work the level that you feel comfortable at, 5, 10, 15, 20 if you're happy to. So open, close. Five. And 20. Good. Okay, so feeling it all in here and around the glutes, down the side of the thigh. From there, feet come off the floor, hold that position, and let's open that top knee and down. And there, again, up to 20, you choose, stop if you need to. Good. And stretch those legs out nice and straight. And the top leg lifting up and down. Same principle, you can do up to 20 repetitions. You ready? Lower. Then mm, 17. Good. Next one's a little bit mean if you're not already suffering. Leg holding in the air, and then little pulses up to 20. And feel those muscles in your bottom, gluteals. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relaxing down there. Good. Okay. So gluteals on that side. Going to switch sides. Even you up, balance you out. In that clown position, first of all, set yourself up. And ready up to 20 repetitions, opening the knee and down. And 15. And 20. Good. Stretch the legs out straight. Lift and lower. Up to 20. 5. 10. And 20. Good. And then the pulsing action to finish. So the leg in that inner range, that high position. Small pulsing. 5. 10. 15. 20. And just in there. Okay, gluteals working strong. Come on your backs. Hips and tummy to finish. Tradition, hands sliding up to the knees, so a little abdo prep, little curl. And when you're ready, slide up and turn. Again, we'll do up to 30 repetitions. 5. 10. Feel the stress in the neck muscles. You want to reduce that stress. You take the weight to the head. Keep the chin open. Eyes on the ceiling. 15. 20. 5. 10. Easing down there, let the head and neck relax, just knees rolling side to side, take tension out of the trunk. Back in on that start position there. Do some hip rotation control, so you draw the knee up into the air. You're going to rotate, drawing circles on the ceiling. 5 circles, and down, and the opposite. Again, 5 circles, and down. Just alternate one side then the other. Okay. If you want to, happy to make it a little bit more challenging. The next one, As you hold one leg in the air, bring both legs up now, so you're holding that start position, core muscles working strong, and then you're circling. 5, and then the opposite. 5. And 5. At any point you're struggling, put your legs down, reset yourself, go down a level if you need to. Feeling strong, feeling quite confident with the movement, shoulders come off. Just hold that abdominal prep. Chin open. And the last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't crash to the floor. Take the knees in, your chest, take tension off. Gently down. Gently relaxing down there. Again, the same principle. Let the knees roll side to side. Just releasing that tension out of the spine. And stretch the legs away this time. Tension out to the front of the hips and the thighs. A couple of big deep breaths. Really get that belly rising. Good. Back in there. Okay, we'll leave the front alone for the next one. Work the bottom, the lower back. Our bridge, so that curl of the tailbone, lifting those hips up towards the ceiling, ease them down. And each time you roll back, just trying to go that little bit higher. Excellent. Nice big lift. And down. Feel comfortable when you want to challenge the bridge a little bit more. You drive the hips up high, hold that high position, and bring one heel off the floor, both heels off the floor. So you're on your tiptoes, one down and both down, okay? When you've got both feet back down, a little squeeze to get that bridge back up nice and high, back up on the one tiptoe, both tiptoes, one down, both down. And ease yourself down. Ready, go again, reset, gently lifting. So level 1 is up and down. Level 2, you're holding, push up on one tiptoe, both tiptoes. One down, both down. If you feel comfortable, want to push it a bit more. Take one foot away. Down. Opposite foot away. And down. And then lowering down. Come up. So up and down, level 1, up and hold. Up in the ankles, level 2, up and hold. Onto one leg, level 3. Last one. Easing down there. Resting there, good. Okay, loosen knees, roll side to side. Tilting. Good. Okay, last strength exercise. You can bring back the abdominals and the hips. So easy level. Shoulders are up, arms extended, and you're pumping the arms, aiming to count up to 100. Okay. You want to make it a bit more challenging. Knees come up, shoulders come off, arms are extended. Down to 100 pumps. Okay. Whatever you manage, it's up to you. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Don't collapse, take knees to your chest, shoulders down, legs down. Excellent stuff. Gently rolling side to side. And you come down to one side, doesn't matter which, just take the knees right to the floor and just hold the stretch there. Shoulders firmly planted, so come right across the trunk. Back through the middle and move to the other side. Again, just holding there. Good. And back into the middle. Okay, we can stretch the hip. So you can bring one foot up, right foot over the left knee. Gap through, looking to reach down, pick up the left leg if you can. A bit too much, you can just hold on to the foot, hold on to the right knee and pull it in towards your chest. Switching sides. Same, right foot over, left foot over the right knee. Can pick up the right leg. If you can't, just draw on the ankle and the left knee. Ease yourself into sitting. Just going to slide one leg out, one leg tucked in, reach down to the outstretched leg. Switching sides. Into your kneeling pose. And that familiar pattern of rolling forward, rolling back. Loosening the joints, tensioning the tummy. Walk your hands round to the left. That'll be your bottom down. Come out on the opposite side. Come back round then into the middle last time, sinking down. Couple of deep breaths there. Hands back to your knees, head up above the chest, and easing yourself onto your feet. Okay. So, a couple of gentle stretches side to side. Yeah, gentle rotations. Your head feels nice and clear, not seeing any black spots or feeling too lightheaded. Take your breath in, breathe out, reach down towards the floor. That can get a little bit further, a little bit more mobility. Just bring yourself back into your upright pose, feet on the knees, knees under hips, pick up the ribs, shoulders back, chin tucked in, weight even through the feet. Nice breath in. Breath out to finish. Well done. Enjoy the rest of your day.